Happy Friday. I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Top stories in just a moment. First, chilly day today. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Look at Friday's traffic and weather.
Yeah, we are. Everything's kind of normal. Let's put it that way. Nothing out of the ordinary here in terms of traffic. We're running slow through downtown. That's not unusual. The Pike looks good in either direction, and I-91 north and south are also running pretty well until you get to downtown, and then it slows down just a little bit. Let's take a look at temperatures, shall we? And you can see here that we're in the low 40s just about everywhere. A little bit cooler in the Berkshires, and we've been slower to clear out than I expected. I was expecting to be mostly sunny by this time, and if you live, or if you are right now north and west of Northampton, you're seeing more blue sky than those of us who are living south and east of Northampton. So regardless, we expect the clearing to continue and a mostly dry weekend. We'll track it with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
In Springfield, 4 people and several pets are now without a home after a fire spread through a multi-family home this morning. This is what our 22 News crew saw when they got there. Springfield Fire Captain Drew Pamonte told us crews were notified of the fire at around 9 o'clock this morning on Kensington Avenue. The fire started in the back of the house and spread to the second and third floors. The cause is under investigation by the Springfield Arson and Bomb Squad. In Connecticut, Bristol police arrested a man after an hours-long standoff at a home on Violet Drive. Officials say they were carrying out 2 active arrest warrants on Jared Plantamuro, who refused to come out of the home. The Central Region Emergency Response Team entered the home and found him hiding in the attic. They arrested him without incident. Police say the standoff lasted about 6 hours, with flashbangs, a police canine, a tactical team also surrounding the home. The suspect is now charged with violating protective and restraining orders and interfering with police. He's being held on a $200,000 bond and will be arraigned today. Also in Connecticut, a former head chef at the Woodbury restaurant is facing multiple sexual assault charges. State police say 55-year-old Waleed God of Waterbury was arrested Wednesday and accused of sexually assaulting 6 former employees. Investigators say the allegations date back to 2023, with victims claiming he forced sexual contact and made repeated unwanted advances in the workplace. Police say additional victims have come forward during the investigation. He admitted to one consensual relationship, but denied other allegations. He's now charged with counts of 1st and 4th degree sexual assault and is being held on a $750,000 bond. After being off air for more than 2 months, Savannah Guthrie is expected to return to the Today Show in April. She stepped down temporarily after her 84-year-old mother, Nancy Guthrie, was reported missing in Arizona. Nancy was last seen on January 31st. She had dinner with her family, then headed home, where federal and local authorities believed she was kidnapped. In an interview Thursday, Savannah said the back doors of her mother's home were propped open when the family arrived. They thought she may have had a medical episode and the paramedics had come in. Savannah will return to Today, Monday, April 6. Brian Lapis returning right now. We have a decent weekend in store, Brian, although a bit chilly.
Yeah, Saturday is going to be significantly cooler than average, and Sunday will be a bit cooler than average, to put it that way. We're awaiting the clearing right now, and you can see that there is significant clearing western Franklin County, northern Berkshire County, into the Hudson Valley, the upper Hudson Valley of New York State. That clearing is working its way into and through the valley. In fact, I'm just looking over our camera operator Lane's shoulder, and I'm seeing our camera in Greenfield where there is blue sky. So Franklin County, you're already into it, and all of us will get it, we expect, by 5, 6 o'clock. So clearing as the sun is setting, and a mostly clear night here tonight. 7 o'clock here this evening, mostly clear. Evening temperatures will be in the 30s. Overnight lows will be in the 20s. A few scattered clouds after midnight. Here we are at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So Again, 20s and maybe even some teens early tomorrow morning, and then a partly sunny day. There may even be a few flurries here early tomorrow afternoon. If you look closely, you can see a couple of spots of snowflakes, especially west of the Connecticut River. You'll also notice a breeze. High temperatures 38 to 42 here tomorrow. We'll update our weather for Sunday with our 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News at 5.
The Massachusetts Gaming Commission launched its new program, PlayWell, at casinos statewide. It's the rebranded version of the Commission's Responsible Gaming and Player Health program and aims to help players stay informed and in control of their gambling. In addition to providing accessible support when people in the casino need it, PlayWell wants to meet patrons where they're at. Advisors will be available on site, online, and over the phone to help those in need. Well, baseball is back, and the Red Sox began their season yesterday with a 3-0 road win over the Cincinnati Reds. Red Sox ace Garrett Crochet threw 6 scoreless innings, striking out 8 while only giving up 3 hits. Roman Anthony picked up where he left off in the World Baseball Classic. The Sox young superstar finished the afternoon 3 for 4 with 3 singles. And Aroldis Chapman then closed things out in the 9th with his first save of the season. Game 2 of the 3-game set is tomorrow, Saturday at 4:10. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, the Jewish Federation of Western Massachusetts is supporting a lawsuit filed against Northampton's divestment resolution. We'll have more on the lawsuit and the organization's reason for supporting it. Plus, on Beacon Hill, tensions continue to rise between the state auditor and state attorney general over accusations of unethical behavior. We'll have the latest on the ongoing feud between state officials. And one Springfield city councilor who also works as a social worker opened her second practice today. We'll tell you her plans and how she plans to expand her services. Ryan?
Nick, in just the few minutes that we've been talking here, traffic has backed up a little bit here at the end of 291. This is typical for the evening commute, but it will slow you down. Otherwise, we're in good shape. A mostly dry weekend, although a little bit cool here tomorrow. We'll track it with a 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News starting at 5.
And updates all weekend long at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and always on 22 News Plus. We'll see you tonight starting at 5.